Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello everyone, welcome to First PUC Statistics online classes. In the previous class we had discussed about what is classification, types of classification, formation of discrete frequency distribution, formation of continuous frequency distribution and formation of bivariate frequency distribution. In this class we are going to discuss what is tabulation, then parts of table, then types of tables and rules of tabulations. Let's start. Okay, we know that this chapter is based on classification and tabulation. This chapter is based on classification and tabulation. So here what is classification? That we already discussed in previous classes. So classification is the process of arranging the data in groups or classes according to common characteristics. And we know that types of classification, there are 4 types of classifications are there, that is chronological classification, then geographical classification, quantitative classification and qualitative classification. So this is all about what is classification and types of classification. Today we are going to discuss what is tabulation. See, tabulation is the process of systematic arrangement of the classified data in rows and columns in the form of tables. So tabulation is the process of systematic arrangement of the classified data. So what is classified data? Classified data in the sense we know that the types of classification. So types of classifications are chronological classification, geographical classification, quantitative classification and qualitative classification. These measurable characteristics are known as that is classified data. So this classified data arranged in rows and columns. See, rows are like this and columns are like this. So this is in the form of table. So that is tabulation. So tabulation is the process of systematic arrangement of the classified data in rows and columns in the form of table is known as tabulations. So this tabular representation provides better understanding, comparison, then analysis of the valid conclusions. Okay, now next let's see parts of the table. And we know that table is like this. In a table there are rows are there and here columns are there like this. This is table. So in this table, let's see the parts of table. Here the first part is table number. Table number is written at the right hand side of the corner. So here we are going to write table number. This table number should be given for each and every table for easy reference. And the second type of, this is the first one is table number and the second one is title. Title is written top of the table. So here we are going to write title. So this title indicates short note about the table. Next, third one is subtitle or head note. So that is written below the title. So here we are going to write subtitle or head note. It indicates brief explanation about this table. Next, fourth one is captions. So captions are written extreme top of the column. See, these are the columns. So captions are written extreme top of the column. So captions are written in one or two words. So here we are going to write caption. So captions are column headings. So column headings are known as captions. So this caption explains what column represent. Okay, next fifth one is stubs. Stubs are written extreme end of the row, extreme side of the row. So here also stubs are written one or two words. These stubs. So here row headings are known as stubs and column headings are known as captions. So this stubs explains what row represents and this column explains what column represents. Okay, next sixth one is body of the table. So this is body of the table. And this body of the table contains numerical data. Okay, next seventh one is footnote. See, footnote is written below the table. So here we are going to write footnote. It indicates anything special referring to the data. For example, in the caption, if I want to write genders. So genders, what are the gender classifications are there? Male and female. Okay, next one is total. So here I write yum. So yum in the sense, what is the expansion of yum? Yum is male. Then what is F here? F is female. Then what is T? T is total. Okay, to write these things we are using footnote. The last one is sources. Sources are written below the footnote. So here I will going to write source. See, sources in the sense what, that is sources of the data. So what are the sources are there to collect data? For example, to collect the data, the sources are municipality officers, gram panchayat, then newspapers, next websites. See, these are the sources of data. So the sources of data may be mentioned for verification to the reader. So this is all about parts of the table. See, here there are 8 parts of the table. 8 parts are there in the table. The first one is table number, second one is title, third one is subtitle or head notes, next is caption, next stubs, next body of the table, next footnote and sources of the data. Sources. Okay, see, this is all about parts of table. Okay. Next, let's see rules of the tabulations. So the first rule of tabulation is this size of the table should be according to size of the paper. Next, it should not be overloaded with more information. If there are more information, better to draw related one more tables. Next, it should be complete in all the respects and no cells should be left blank. If there is no value in the, for example, if there is no value in this cell, put one dash or write NA. NA in the sense what? That is not available. And ditto marks should not be used. Why? Because ditto marks confuse rows or columns. Okay, next we know that how to write footnote, why we are going to write footnote and why we are going to write sources. This is all about rules of tabulation. Okay, next let's see types of table. See, there are 3 types of tables are there. That is, the first one is simple or one-way table. Second one is two-way table. Third one is manifold table. See, there are 3 types of tables are there. The first one is simple or one-way table. Second one is two-way table. The third one is manifold table. Let's see the first one, that is simple or one-way table. See, simple or one-way table in the sense if only one characteristic represents, only one characteristic is represented in a table, it is known as simple or one-way table. For example, yes, number of students in different faculties see, this is one example. So example is number of faculties in different faculties. See here only one characteristic is there, that is faculty. So faculty is only one characteristic. See, if I consider PUC student, so what is the faculties are there? If I consider PUC student, so what are the faculties are there? Yes, what are the faculties are there? Arts is there, then science is there, and commerce is there. So these are the faculties are there if I consider PUC students. This number of students are PUC. So these are the faculties are there. So if it is single or one-way table in the sense what? If only one characteristics are represented. See here only one characteristic is represented. So how to write the table? So table is like this. So this is table. Yes. So here I will write faculties. So here, okay, under this faculty I will write what are the faculties are there. So here arts is there, then commerce is there, the last one is science is there. Next here I will write total. See, this is one. This is number of students. See here, so in this example only one characteristic is there. So this is tabulation, blank table. So this types of table is known as simple or one-way table. So simple or one-way table in the sense what? If only one characteristic is represented in a table. So in this table only one characteristic is represented. And next, what is two-way table? Two-way table in the sense that is if two characteristics are represented in a table. This is known as two-way table. See, two-way table in the sense what? If two characteristics are represented in a table. So one-way table in the sense what? Only one characteristic. So here two characteristics are there. For example, I will take same example, that is number of students in different faculties and gender. See the question. So example, number of students in different faculties and genders. So in a students, what are the genders are there? See here there are two characteristics are there. One is faculty, another one is gender. So see here faculties are arts, science and commerce. Here gender is there. And we know that in a student there are only two genders are there. One is boys, another one is girls. So here there are two characteristics. That characteristics I will write here, faculty and gender. So what are the genders are there? One is male, female, and I write so boys or girls. So like this, B and G, then it is T. See, So what is two-way table, students? Two-way table is if two characteristics are represented in a table. See, in this example, there are two characteristics are there, faculty and gender. So these types of table is known as two-way table. Then what about manifold table? So manifold table is if more than two characteristics, if more than two characteristics are represented in a table is known as manifold table. So for example, I will take same example here also. So for example, number of students in different faculties and gender and classes. See here one more characteristic is there, that is classes. So in a PUC, what are the classes are there, student? In a PUC there are two classes are there. One is first PUC, another one is second PUC. See, so there are two classes, in a classes there are two classifications are there, first PUC and second PUC. So that class characteristics I will write here. So here I will write classes. So that is first PUC, another one is second PUC. So for second PUC also I will write gender, that is boys, girls and total. See here there are two more characteristics are there, that is faculty, gender and classes. So in a types of table there are three types are there. One is simple or one-way table, second one is two-way table, third one is manifold table. So what is one-way or simple or one-way table, students? If only one characteristic is represented in a table, that is simple or one-way table. See, if only one characteristic is represented in a table, that is simple or one-way table. Then what is two-way table, students? If two characteristics represented in a table, then it is two-way table. Then what is manifold table, students? If more than two characteristics represented in a table. So like this, see here more than two characteristics are there. So here what are the characteristics are there? One is faculty is there, gender is there, classes are there. So here more than two characteristics are there. So if this types of table is known as, so this types of table is known as manifold table. Okay, this is all about what is tabulation, what are the types of what are the parts of table, then rules of tabulation and types of tables. Thank you for watching this video.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.